Once upon a time, a pig named Malion lived on a vineyard near the town of Brighton in England. Malion loved living in the country because of the warm sunshine. He also enjoyed listening to the songs of the birds. On the vineyard, Malion learned to love tasting wine. One day the farmer told Malion that because of Brexit, he would have to stop raising pigs. Malion decided to leave home and become a wine expert in London. And because of his snout, he could detect every aroma in the world. In London, Malion became a famous sommelier. He also met many important people and made many new friends. His best friend was Roger the rooster. Roger hoped to become an opera singer, but he needed to learn to project his voice better. Roger also had a nasty habit of waking Malion early in the morning. But when Malion complained, Roger explained that crowing in the morning was what roosters had to do to express themselves. Malion asked Paddy Kiefer, the world-famous actor, to give Roger elocution and singing lessons. On one occasion, Paddy and Roger performed in the Royal Opera House and received a standing ovation. Malion's other best friend was a talking cat named Pablo. Pablo had got into trouble with the police in Brighton and had escaped to hide in London. There he worked as a rat catcher in a West End theatre. He was needed because the rats had started to eat all the seats in the theatre. Pablo introduced Malion to Professor Piggins, a scientist who studies animals who talk. Malion and Professor Piggins became good friends and often discussed philosophy and ideas while tasting wine. Professor Piggins was so impressed with Malion's ability that he told Malion he could win a prize at the London Wine Fair for Best Sommelier. Malion did win the trophy. He told a journalist who interviewed him that he was born with the right kind of nose. Soon Malion was meeting famous people, including King Charles III. Malion got invited to dinner parties to show his tasting skills. But Malion often ate too much, which is why he looks so fat here. Malion was invited to the Houses of Parliament to meet Bojo the Clown. Bojo had never learned about wine and was embarrassed because he needed to talk about English wine to a group of French diplomats who were known to be wine snobs. It became fashionable to be seen with Malion, and he became world famous. People even started having their nose shaped like his.